Hello, this is Mr. Manic from MrManic.com. I'm here to talk to you about 10 ways to improve your weight loss effort. A lot of times people are writing in, they're asking, what do I do, how do I do it? So essentially what I've done is just put together a couple key points, well a few, 10 to be exact, 10 key points on ways to improve the results of your current efforts, okay? So we're going to start with number one, a good breakfast. Now, does that mean you have to have breakfast when you first wake up? Not necessarily. Myself, I actually work out before I have breakfast, but I do have a protein shake mixed with just water in the morning, and then I have because I work out in the morning. So I have a protein shake, and then I do my workout, and then I have another protein shake, and then I have breakfast. But breakfast is important because it kind of sets you up, it gives your body the nutrients, especially post-workout. You gotta have food, so that just makes sense. But you start your day with breakfast, and make sure it's a good breakfast, you know. Number two, watch less television. Because why? Almost all television programs have commercials, and even if you have the DVR, I don't care. You're fast forwarding through them things, and all them commercials, what are they pretty much? Let's be honest, if they're not like negative, be scared, news at 5, there's some psychopath in your neighborhood, you know, which is going to stress you out. What do you want to do when you stress? A lot of people like to eat, so that's stress. Plus, and then all the commercials in between, like order this pizza, you know, hey, want to have a $5 foot long, yada, yada, yada. So it's all about food, and TV is a big nightmare. So if you absolutely have to watch TV, you know, keep it to a very minimum. Okay, there's great information out there, research papers on, you know, getting probiotics, and so you can get that from low-fat dairy, like Greek yogurt's a good choice, low-fat cottage cheese. These types of things have been shown in many, many studies to have great effects on positive results of weight loss. They did tests on subjects and found that people that had low-fat dairy in their diet were more successful with their weight loss efforts than those that did not. So that's something to definitely just kind of tuck away back there in your mind and think about as you attempt to move forward. Weighing yourself. Okay, now some people can get extreme about weighing themselves and weigh themselves every day, and that may work for you. If you find when you get on the scale, though, and it doesn't check out to be absolutely right, and you have a meltdown, you get all emotional about it, and then you want to eat because you're like, F it, I don't care anymore, I'm just going to eat and go crazy, then maybe you should only like weigh yourself once a week, and that's like if you do what you're supposed to do. You know, and if that doesn't work for you, just stay the hell away from the scale and like try to do it once a month or something. But if you're the type of person that weighing yourself every day gives you that goal to hit, makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, and you can handle when sometimes you may have drank some water, had a little bit too much sodium, and so your weight's not checking out, even though you felt like you busted ass today at the gym, or you went on your little marathon walk, or you ate perfect, and yet your body's still holding on to things because it's going through changes, freaking out, and you can't handle that, don't weigh yourself. But if you can handle all that, weigh yourself. You know what I mean? If you want to do that, that makes you feel good. Add minutes to your exercise. You know, change it up. Try to change up the way you work out, the speed. Like maybe you get a little speed, then slow it down, then fast and slow. Or you can, you know, change the minutes around. Try to get in at least like 30 minutes, you know, 20 at the very least if you can. I mean, anything's better than nothing, obviously, but you should definitely try to get at least 30 a day. And you can try to do like 30, then 45, 30 to 90 minutes. Again, if you do cardio, try to change what kind of cardio exercise you do, too, or you can burn yourself out real fast. And you may, you know, kick ass for like a week or a month, and then all of a sudden you're like, this sucks, I never want to see another treadmill again for the rest of my life. And that's what I'm talking about. You got to change it up. You know, confuse your muscles, confuse your diet, confuse everything. Confusion is key. All right, that's the success part of it. Plan your meals. Very important. Meal plans. You know, get some type of meal plan that works for you, that's going to help you pull off, you know, fat at a rate which is safe and healthy based on what you know, and if you talk to your doctor and whatnot, because I'm not, you know, a doctor, so you know that. But whatever's good for you, have a meal plan. So you don't have to think about it. That way you plan your meals. Even if making the meals the night before help you out, that may be a little extreme for some of you, but make them quick and simple if you got to. Don't try to make every meal all like really extreme and like you're chefing it out or something. Try to think smart and fast and good. Counting your calories. You know, be realistic with your calorie count. Again, you don't have to become like a psycho about it, because that may stress you out. I'm not. I don't like count it down to the exact, but I'm aware and I know that my meals are going to put me in that range, and I'm going to be smart about it. So that's important too. Avoiding temptation. Look, if you can't avoid it, it shouldn't be in your house, okay? Don't even bring it in the front door, because you're going to mess it up. I guarantee it. You're going to do it. So keep that shit out of your house. Do not bring it in your house. You know, stay away from your friends that are bad influences. Just tell them, look, I can't talk to you anymore. You're bringing me down. I'm just kidding. You don't have to tell them that. Stay away from them. But, you know, let them know what you're doing so they know you're trying to hit a goal in your life, and they don't need to be like trying to ask you to go over to Wendy's and have a, you know, one of those slugs or something, okay? Fighting off your hunger by eating the right foods, fruits, vegetables, whole grains. Those kind of things fill you up, make you feel good about your life. Drink water, you know, these things. So you're doing things to fight off your hunger. You're being aware of what you're putting in your body, and you're filling your body up, and all those things are great. And then last but certainly not least, during this discussion, is building lean muscle mass. Critical to do it. A body with more muscle burns more calories. It looks better too. Let's be honest, the more muscle you have, the better you're going to feel. And all these things are put together, tips if you will, to help you get a big step forward in your weight loss efforts. Okay? I appreciate you listening to this video. Again, I'm Mr. Manic from MrManic.com, and as always, be giving, keep living, stay riveting, and share forward your successes with others. Have a great day.